Este episodio es presentado por Verónica Navarro Realtor y Lowcountry Tool and Supply. Gracias por apoyar nuestra misión.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Yo Soy the Boss Next G, episode 7.
You're yelling.
Sorry, guys, I'm excited. Today we have our two hosts.
Oh, Isabella?
And Analia.
And, of course, you got the main guest, the main attraction, the main man. You got me. My name is Gio. You may know me as G Money. It all depends on how you find out about me. I know I'm very popular around these parts, but yeah, I'm excited to be here, guys.
Okay, while it continues zapping, we're going to talk about our sponsors.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah. We do have to say those first real quick.
So thank you at go ahead.
Veronica Navarro Realtor.
And Lowcountry Tool and Supply. I had literally a brain fart and I forgot it for like 2 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. It's okay. Thank you.
Very much.
So on this podcast, this right here, he's already introduced himself loud and clear.
Yes.
But this is also my brother.
Yeah. If you guys can't, she gets her whole personality from me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a good thing sometimes, it's a bad thing some other times, but yeah.
We are 4 years apart. He's chill, I guess. But anyways, he wanted to come here and talk about life. I don't know, he just wanted to yap for real. Like, he wants to go on about, because he swears none of it, like, Analia and I can't understand, like, in depth about the future.
The
and
political and economical state of the
because
world.
Because we're too immature. And he swears that he knows it all. So go ahead, yap about as you please, as you swear,
All right, bro. Well, it took you long enough, but thank you guys. Really, yeah, like I said, my name is Gio. I'm her older brother, 4 years older. She's turning 18 this year. I'll turn 22 this year, if you can't do math. But but nah, I mean, it's really just, I see myself, what I wanted to do really was like, I've been watching the podcast, keeping up with everything, and I think it's really cool how they have a platform to talk, to everybody about, their point of view as teenagers and this, this next generation, right? But even though I do classify in this next G, the Gen Z the Gen Z generation, it's like, it's different how like 4 years makes the biggest difference,
at least with that,
at least when I see, from me and my sister, it's like you're talking to me just 4 years younger, but like it feels like she's literally still in like middle school or something.
Okay.
It's so crazy. It is so crazy. But yeah, really, I guess my first point of interest, like the first thing I want to talk about is really just like how do you guys view life like right now? Like where you guys are at. I know you just graduated high school. Where are you at with your education?
I'm still in high school. I graduate in 3 months.
Yeah, you graduate in 3 months with 2 seniors basically. Like, how do you see your future right now? Like within like the next 4 years, like 4-year time span is what I'm gonna talk about this whole
the 4-year
video.
Time span. It's kind of really interesting right now, especially because I just got out of high school. It's like a weird perspective because I swear I have it all planned out, but I feel like it's not gonna go how I'm really like thinking right now. I don't know. I just feel like I'm all over the place right now. I'm all over the place, and I don't have anything set right now, which is terrible because I have a plan and I have a goal, but I just don't have everything set in stone to achieve what I want to. And I don't know. It feels like in an unreal. I'm in an unreal state. I don't know how you feel.
Well, I mean, I just see it as just a whole bunch of school, to be honest. Because, I still plan on going back to school after I graduate and just continuing learning and figuring out what it is. Because I know for sure that I want to be in the healthcare industry, like for sure. It's just, I don't know. Like, I'm stuck between options right now. And right now, as I'm doing my internship and doing clinicals and all that, going to school specifically for that, I'm just like broadening my horizons in which I'm most interested in, what I see myself doing like for the rest of my life, I guess.
And now what do you have to critique?
No, yeah, I mean, I heard a lot of good things. I heard a lot more bad things, and it's kind of, I'm just messing around. But no, I think it's cool that y'all have it like planned out. Because when I was, thinking about coming on this podcast, I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about. And really, it's just putting myself in your shoes. And it's like, even though I call you guys immature, because you guys, to me, I see you guys as like little kids for real. But freaking y'all know, like y'all have a plan set, and I think that is really good. It's a really good thing. But I don't know. It's kind of just the fact that it's in, like life is a roller coaster, and I'm talking like I'm like 80 years old. Like I have my whole life ahead of me. I really don't know what's going on, but I think it's different to, you know, be in that perspective. If y'all are thinking about, you know, where is my life going to take me after that, you know, that final year at college, and right now I'm at that state where it's like, you know, all my friends are graduating college this year, and all everyone talks about, like when we're on the phone, when we're out at dinner together, is like, you know, kind of the fear behind it. You know, if you were to ask somebody in a group, you know, someone will be quick to say, oh yeah, I have this set up, and then this, and it's going to happen like this. In reality, you know, 90% of the people you ask my age are going to be like, I don't know what's next. I know I did what I had planned. You know, I'm following my parents' plan, but I don't know what comes after. And I think that's such like a crucial part of like where people my age are at right now, where it's like you have your game plan, you know, middle school, high school, college, but it's like after that, it's up to you really. It's like everything that happens from here on out is, you know, the cause and effect of what you did, what you worked for, what you did not work for. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna sound so cheesy here, but I
cornball alert.
But it's like, I saw this thing on TikTok, and it was it was talking about how like I can't say exactly what it said. I can't remember, but it was like along the lines of like comparison is like the biggest joy of thief, and really just, you know, the more you get to that stage where it's like, oh man, like I'm watching all these people do these things, and this person has so and so set up, and this, you know, so and so has this set up. And you think about all that, it really takes away from, you know, the youth and all the crazy things that you're going to get into. So it's really just, I don't know, man. It's a scary thought, but I'm glad that you guys have it set up and stuff. And a piece of advice I want to give to y'all, it's just like, have fun at everything you do, you know, like, because when I was y'all's age, it was really just like, oh man, I can't wait till I get older. I can't wait till I turn 21. From there, it's going to be so crazy. Like, I can't wait till I move out, yada, yada, do this and that. Bruh, it's
is it mid for real?
It's some mid for real, bro. It's some mid for real. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you just get to that point where it's like, okay, yeah, like, I can go out now. I don't have to ask my parents for permission and stuff like this. Like, I don't have a curfew, you know, and stuff like that. And that's cool, but it's like, bro, like, it's Bluffton. Like, it's Beaufort County, and even, like, outside of that, things get old quick, man. So it's really just, like, surrounding yourself around the people who, like, care for you. Like, I mean, you know, but I'm going to talk about the boys for a second. Shout out everybody at CRM, my cousin Dylan, my cousin Denver, all the primos out there in Charleston and in Savannah and everything like that.
Savannah?
Yeah, Chantal.
Oh,
Oh, nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But, oh, and in Alabama. Shout out Isabella and Rosalind and Donnie and everything like that, man. I had to shout out the whole fam, I'm sorry. But, nah, it's good to have those people around you who you can tell really care for you and everything, because it's like, man, like there are times where after high school, it's so corny. After high school, you stop hanging out with all these people that, you know, you started seeing every day and stuff like that. And you start to realize like, yeah, I only have like 2 friends. I only have like 3 friends.
It actually do be like that. I got out of high school and oh my Lord, I actually only have 3 friends. Only, that's it.
That's what I'm saying, man. And other than that, like the people that are gonna be for you, they be there for you, are your fam, and those are the people who you'll have your best times with, and that's real. That's so real.
That's real.
And so, like over the past 2 years, I've had fun making a lot of music lately. Music's been my passion. Like, I mean, even like in elementary school, I started learning piano and stuff like that. And
he was a band boy.
I was a band nerd. Shout out my friend Jack. He just got engaged, so congratulations to him. Yeah. I haven't gotten the invite to the wedding, but I'm waiting on it. Man. So, but other than that, music, you know, going into high school, I was in band, and after, you know, hanging out with my cousins and stuff like that, music's been a huge passion of mine. And I don't know if she's delved into it at all. Music? Or I know y'all are into music too.
We like music. A little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you sing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sings. She tries to sing. She's getting there, but
I like singing. I like making music with her primos whenever they're all making music. I like making music with my brother because, as he said, he does do music, and he actually records. Like, he has his own studio in his room, and we have a couple bangers together. Yeah, we got a couple bangers in the vault.
We be locking in, man. I think
it's cool though, because we actually like it'll be late at night and we're both bored, and then we just go get food, go back, and then start writing up until like 3 a.m.
Dude, a lot of people know me for this, and it's not the best thing, but I can't make a song. If I finish a song, well, one thing, I won't finish a song, but if I do finish a song, it'll be at like 3 a.m. It's like the only time you'll ever see a message from me, and it's like a whole song file. That's because I actually finished the song. I'm so slow at writing, but it's just the whole process that I really fell in love with, and just the memories that it makes. Like, some of my favorite songs literally came in a time where it was like, there was like a power outage, and I don't know if you remember this. Yeah. There's like a power outage, and we were at like this house in Beaufort, and we had just, my cousin's laptop, and it was really hot, no AC, everything's gone, right?
It was summer. It was burning hot.
Yeah, we're sweating. It's really, I mean, if you guys are familiar with the Lowcountry, it's really humid out here. Like, it sucks. But we had nothing better to do, right? So we had a laptop with maybe like 20% of battery on it, and a microphone and some headphones, and we just made like song after song after song. And those are the memories I carry with me, more than just like the music, because it's like, I'm not gonna be one of those corny people that are like, I'm gonna plug my my artist stuff right here and I'm gonna make it. Like, I'm not delusional like that, but I like making the music, and the memories that come with it are really what make everything for me.
I know Leah and I have a song.
We do have a song. You know what?
We never finished it either.
I'm gonna go on another rant.
That's all you do.
Because they just reminded me. These two right here. Well, this one right here, but also this one right here. Okay. Though I'll invite them to make a song. I'll be like, yo, let's do something. There's nothing to do. Like, let's do something, right? And I'll be like, let's write a song. I find a beat and everything, and I'll show it to her, and she'll be like, oh, I like it. It's a cool beat. I'm gonna write to it or whatever. And I'm like, all right, I'll be in my room whenever. Like, if you're down, come up. I'll help you with it or whatever. And she'll be like, nah, I'm not really feeling this whole music thing. I'll leave for one day. Like one day, I'll either go out of town or I'll go to work. That's 8 hours. I'm coming back and there's a whole song down, bro. But it's like, it's not.
It's a banger, dude. It's
not a banger. It's not a banger.
Bangers.
I will play you the songs unmastered the way I find them, and we will literally you could tell me if they're bangers. But after I do my magic touches on them, I can't lie, bro. They do kind of be
hit. I eat. It's because, like, whenever you tell me or whenever you show me something, I just don't get the creative juices. But then it's like you step out that door and I lock in.
I was just telling Isabel the other day, bro. I don't think she really, like, she really understands, like, how real I am about this. But we were making a song the other day, and I actually helped her, like, write her part and everything.
A little bit.
And then when she got it, she was like, oh my God, this sounds so good. And I was like, nah, I know, bro. I'm literally like, I'm like the Bluffton/Beaufort version of like Kanye West for real. But like, I'm not crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? But I think, I don't know. I think that these two have the talent for it, and I just kind of have the ear for it. And it's like, I don't know. I just think it's a cool thing.
Can you please sing that song?
Oh,
a little bit. That one over there, no?
Because I don't even remember the lyrics. It was literally like, how long ago was it?
We made the song like I think 2 years ago.
Yeah, because
that was our sophomore year.
You were going through
a breakup. I think I was going through a breakup.
You were going through the breakup, and then what happened after that? You just called me, and then it was over the phone. We started writing the lyrics over the phone together. And then one day I came over to your house, and then you put a beat to it, and then we just started singing.
Mm-hmm. But now I find myself waiting for someone who just don't pertain to me. Yeah, that's like, it's kind of a banger, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, they're kind of.
I haven't heard it in a minute.
Hey, that's crazy. I heard it like 2 days ago.
We be playing it sometimes.
Yeah, before I got into music, I would always like, like on Instagram or stuff like this, I would see like snippets of like songs that like artists have made, like full songs. And I'll be like, dude, this sounds so good. Like, why haven't you dropped the song? After I started making music, I was like, dang, like, I really understand why people just make music just to make music. They don't release it. Because if I were to show you how much music I have saved up but not dropped, it's probably like, I'd probably get arrested for something. It probably falls under like some illegal activity. Like, I have like, how most people have like most of their storage taken up by like song files or text messages or like emails. Mine is literally just unfinished or like unreleased music. Like, I have my whole files app, probably takes about like half my storage. I can't even lie.
Mine is on my photos. I flick up about every single day.
Hey, Dang, bro. No, I don't really be doing the photos like that, bro. I'm so interactive when it comes to like social media. Like I'll tell myself like, because I've been going on a couple trips. Like recently, I've been in Miami. I heard you yap about the Drake concert that we went to. So I've seen Drake twice now. I saw him in Miami, and then I saw him in Nashville, which is pretty cool. Been to Hawaii. I've been in North Carolina a couple times. Like we've been all over the place, right? Each time we take a bunch of photos. It's mainly at the request of her. We'll take a bunch of them. I'll be in a couple of them. You know, I'm a good looking guy, so it's like, you know, I'll be like, dang, I should probably post this, bro. I'll make a whole thing, and then like halfway through, I'm like, nah, man, nah. I don't think I've posted in like 2 years, like 2, 3, 4 years.
Oh wow.
It's been forever. Like some of my friends might not think that I'm like even
alive.
Like, they may think I'm dead. They may think I'm dead, but that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. You know, move on the left.
Okay, let me get you to stop yapping for a second.
I'm sorry.
How is your relationship with your brother?
My relationship with my
Because
brother?
she has
Or
2 older
brothers?
brothers. Well,
Should I talk about the one?
the one's 21.
The
Because
one
I feel
that's
like
21?
same.
Okay. Well, yeah, kind of same situation. I have a older brother that's 21. We're not a full 4 years apart, but we're basically right now. He's also 21 and I'm 17. I don't know. It's because he's such like a. He's like, he can be seen as like a very serious person. I feel like you probably think that he's like a very serious person.
Yeah.
But he's like, he's the biggest goofball that I know. Like he's so funny. And like he'll do anything to make you laugh. And like, I don't know, but he's so chill. Like he's so chill. Like if you're just there with him, like
That's how you talk about me. That's how you talk about me.
like, I don't know, like it's like impossible to hate him. Cause he's just chilling. Like there's nothing that he does that's like, I guess, considered controversial or anything like that. Like he's just chilling, just making the best of what he has with what he has. And that's like something that I really admire about him. Like he just like gets what he needs to get done and has fun doing it.
That's kind of you for real.
All right, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for her to. If she didn't say anything, I was about to be like, "Now, what do you think about your brother, man?" But
My personal opinions about my own brother is my brother and I are very close now. Now we're very close. I feel like growing up, you claimed that you hated me.
I did hate her. It's not even a claim. Like I really did hate her.
He claims that, but I didn't even do nothing but chill because I'm just such a nice person. But I think it was probably whenever we started actually getting really close. Maybe when you came back from college.
No.
Maybe the time before that. I don't really know. But it just got to a point where I feel like you and I did start getting really close, and then I'd just start hanging out with you for fun because you're a little chill. And then the only thing is, him and I, like, our mindsets are completely different. We are the opposite. Like, we look the same, we kind of act the same, but also just everything about us is completely different. I'm very extroverted, love going out, love doing this and that. He's never been the type to. I'm a little crazy, a little delusional, a little insane. He tells me I'm stupid and that I just need to pipe down.
Yeah, man. It's like Drake said. It's like how many pens is it gonna take for you to pipe down, for real? Okay. But
Lyrics.
But nah. I tell people that all the time too. Like I'm just like, man. It's like if you, I don't know if y'all saw the Spider-Verse, like the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
With the 3 of them?
What you talking
The
about?
movie?
No, bro. Never mind. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Where it's like, there's a whole bunch of Spider-Mans, right? Each city has a different, each universe has a different Spider-Man. And it's like, it is Spider-Man. Like, she is me. She wants to be me. But it's like, if I did...
Who are you?
It's like, if I did everything wrong, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but nah, she is right. I want to say it was like the end of my junior year of high school, actually going into my senior year. That's when like we would actually start taking car rides. Because like I told you, like there's literally nothing to do like in the area that we live for like people our age, you know? And like we have Stage 300, which is like a little arcade place.
Little bowling place.
There's like a movie theater. And we have the beaches, but you know, it's like we grew up over here. It's like a random Tuesday after school, we'd be like, hey, you want to go to the beach? That gets old after like, you know, 5-6 years. And so but nah, I want to say it's when we would just start taking drives to like, we used to go to Smoothie King
All the time.
Like
Mandarin.
Mandarin, the mall and stuff like that. And like
We literally just go to go get the food and then come back, or go get a smoothie and come back.
yeah, because she likes taking like car rides and stuff like that, and I like driving, so it was always like a good combination. It's like there's not much things that we like doing together, but we could drive together because it's like it's cool beans. But
It is pretty. How do you feel about me?
Man, it really be switching up on the day for real.
No.
But nah, it's I don't know, cause like she said, when she was younger, I mean, oh, I wish I had my older cousin Nathan up here. I literally asked him, cause he has a younger sister too. I was like, and they were, I think at the time I asked this question, like he was probably 18 and she was like a little bit younger, but they were both teenagers. And like I asked, I was like, are you cool with your sister? And he's like, yeah. I was like, man, like what's that like? I was like, what's it like to, have like a chill sister and stuff like that? Because this is back when she was like snitching and, like being a rat or whatever, always fighting.
When did I ever snitch?
Oh, nah. I'll pull out receipts, man. I'll pull out. The reason I was an extrovert is because I had a little sister. But nah. But that was a joke. But freaking, I want to say, like, yeah, when I started to realize and, like, get older and realize, like, yeah, like, you're only acting that way because you haven't lived the life that, like, I have. Like, you haven't gotten those years of experience that I had gotten to. So when we got to the age gap to where it was, like, she was in high school, she was experiencing things that I knew, that's when we really started to bond for real. And she's literally like me, bro. Like I mean, I'm sure Anna Leah could literally attest to it, bro. Like, I have a friend, Oscar, who, like, we hang out and stuff like that, and then they work together now. So it's like, Oscar would always tell me when he sees me, he's like, dude, she literally, all my friends will say this, but Oscar sees her the most. And Oscar's like, dude, like, it's literally like talking to you. Like, it's literally like talking like a female version of you. And I was like, yeah, dude, it's like she stole my whole flow, like word for word, bar for bar.
Because I get along with, like, the majority of your friends.
That's because she acts like me.
They're all pretty cool peeps. I like them for the most part.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, well, I guess you only have like 2 or 3 friends now, but like she used to have always like a big group of friends. Like, always had a big group of friends. I've never had more than like 3.
I used to have like 12 friend sleepovers. Like, I had bangers. I had a couple bangers, but the only difference between him and I is that he's always been the type, like, I guess now with my parents, they've never had to go through what I give them whenever it came to, I don't know how to word it. I suck at wording things.
Yeah, no, it's just because she was a troublemaker, and I'm just not a troublemaker.
Not that I'm a troublemaker, but it's just he never liked going out. He never really had to ask for permission because he didn't, like, he just stayed home. He never wanted to go out to meets or parties or anything because that just wasn't in his flow. He had his one friend that he would hang out with every so often. And, like, with me, it's just very different. Like, I feel like I give them a whole different life.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, it's different, too, because, like, going back to, like, I don't really do too well with, like, the whole stigma and stuff like that. But, like, the whole idea of, like, Hispanic parents are so strict with their daughters and stuff like that. But the sons, let them go out, let them party, let them learn their life. Like, let them live their life by learning through their own experience and stuff like that, right? And it is crazy. Like, I never had to ask for permission to do stuff, like, well, by the time I wanted to do stuff, I never had to ask. It was kind of just like, oh,
well,
yeah.
It's because by the time you wanted to do stuff, you were already grown.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, even if I want to go to a sleepover, the answer was never no. Ask her how many times she hasn't gone to a sleepover versus how many times she has gone to a sleepover.
Growing up, there were definitely, like, my parents were on me not being able to sleep over at other people's houses because of the danger and everything like that. And they were really strict at me. When I was little, they were really strict. I mean, that's kind of gone now.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't really
being
ask
protective. I mean,
yeah.
How are your parents with it and stuff like that? Like,
oh
versus
my god,
your brothers?
oh my gosh, well, versus my brothers, honestly, my mom was honestly equally as protective over all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she genuinely treated all of us the same growing up. Like, I guess protection wise. So, like, anywhere that one went, the other, like, at least the other one had to go with them. Like, we were never allowed to go out into the streets and play in the neighborhood by ourselves. We always had to have either the 2 of us or the 3 of us. Because me and my brothers, I guess we would say we're all pretty close in age. I mean, they're 3.5, and the other one's, like, 6 years older than me. But, like, I still, like, feel like we're pretty close.
You grew up with them.
Yeah, I grew up with them, other than my little sister who was born 10 years later.
Yeah.
For the majority of my life, like, I grew up with my brothers. They were the only people that I had. And so, like, my mom pretty much, like, treated all of us the same. Other than, like, I guess, like, the house things, like, when it came to, like, chores, then, like,
that's how
that was a
still
different
are.
story. That was a different story.
Yeah.
Like, my brothers would be the ones to take out the trash and all that, and I was never allowed to take out the trash, especially at night, because I'm a girl, and I would always have to wash the dishes and, like, just help my mom with dinner and stuff like that. That's just how it is even now.
Oh man,
I fold his clothes.
It's such a great perk for him. Like it's such a great perk.
No.
I guess y'all never had the older brother on and stuff like that before, but it's cool. Like sometimes my sister will want to do something and like I'll just be getting home or something and I'll like overhear it, and my sister's like, or my dad's like, or my dad or my mom will be like, yeah, you can go or do this, but before you do that, you have to clean this room and you have to fold the dishes, or you have to wash the dishes. you have to wash the dishes. You have to fold it. And I'm like, you know what? She has to clean my room too. And my mom will be like, yeah, you got to go ahead, go upstairs, bring the clothes up to his room, fold them, everything like that.
Nah, that's crazy.
And I'm just sitting there like,
Dude, it's so
crazy.
Because then it's like, I do go. Obviously, I have to do it. In order to go, I have to do it. So by the time I'm leaving, he just has like a stack of clothes on the stairs. I always leave them on the stairs. But it's okay because at least I don't have to blow. What's it called?
Yeah, nah, but it's typical things. Like it's like every Saturday is like 6:30, 7 a.m. Like, Gio, get up, right? Go rake the leaves and stuff like that. But it's, it's stuff we grow up doing, so stuff we don't think about often. But like, it is there. It is there, So that's pretty crazy. But I don't complain because I feel like what I got to do, if I, focus in, I can do it, in like an hour and a half. I mean, I don't know how you feel about cleaning, but
it's not that bad. It just depends what load I'm getting. If it's towels, easy. It's literally cheesecake. I can do towels in like 5 minutes.
Hey, bro.
But when it comes to your clothes, that's
annoying. She has more clothes. Half of her clothes are my clothes.
Yeah.
And I don't buy new
that's a
clothes.
little sister perk.
That definitely is. That I can tell you that there have been so many times where my brothers have not been home and I went shopping in their closet.
It's a nice
so
perk.
many times.
I do that with him all the time. He's at
so
work
many
and I'm
times.
like,
I like this jacket and I'm keeping it.
No, bro. Like literally, I'll be having to like go to the gym or something. I'm like, yo, where are my sweatpants, bro? And one thing is these fools. Well, I don't know about this one, but this fool does not look for nothing, man. Like I'll tell her, I'm like, yo, I'll come in her. I'm like, I know you took my sweatpants, and she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, my sweatpants. I'll show her the picture, like a picture of the sweatpants, and she'll be like, nah, like I don't wear those. I'll show her a picture that she took of her wearing my sweatpants.
She's like, I've never seen this before.
And she's like, nah, man. I'm like,
I can literally hear that in your voice.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nah, worry. Let me look through your dirty. I tell her to look through it. I'm like, let me look through your dirty laundry. Let me look through your hamper or something like that, right? And she'll be like, nah, I'll look through it. And then I'll come back 30 minutes later, I'll be like, did you? And she'll be like, yeah. There's literally not a single sock that hasn't been moved. Like I can tell. So I'll go through it and like 3 clothes down, I'll find my sweatpants. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, that's all I asked for.
He gets so mad too. He doesn't get mad at me easily. Like I feel like he has a lot of patience when it comes to me, but that does piss him off. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, like if you ask like anybody that knows me, it'll be like, dang, like he doesn't get mad often. Like he's very cool minded. This one will make me lose my marbles. Like, I'll lose my marbles behind it, man.
That's siblings.
We
know how to like push each other's buttons. We know where to get it.
Because that one specific time he was talking about, it's because he was going on a trip. He was going on a trip to New York.
Imagine a trip to New York, right? That's pretty big.
And the
That's
only thing is, I'll tell him, okay, I'll admit I was wrong. Because he had asked me a week in advance. Like, he told me a week in advance, whatever I had, whatever, like, specific New Balance sweatpants that he needed, I had a week to find it. Mm-hmm. That week went by. I'm not going to lie. My bed was a little too comfortable.
I gave her a week. Her dirty laundry's not even that big, bro. It's like maybe the size of like this table to the ground. It's like, bro, like, just tip it over. But
yeah, and it was a lot. He gave me a week. I never really ended up looking for it for real. And then he got so mad. He started looking for it in my closet. And I was like, don't look for it. And then he looked for it and he found it. And I was like,
But that's life. That's life.
Yeah. Well,
that's life.
I think that's gonna have to wrap it up for today.
Wait.
So
No, it's not gonna wrap it up. Just want to let y'all know. We're not sponsored, but I am up there with the boys over here at New Balance, over here in store number 22 at Tanger 1. So if y'all need anything, feel free to come through. Use code Gio or G Money, or just ask for the realest one there, and they'll find me, right? And I'll get y'all right. So just had to get that out there. I'll let y'all do y'all's thing, man.
okay, but now for the majority, we're gonna wrap up. So next week, I think we have something planned a little special, but we'll see. We'll confirm it. So stay tuned for next week.
Yeah,
and
man.
thank y'all guys for coming.
All right, man. Peace, love.
all right.
Chao.
Adios.
Este episodio es presentado por Verónica Navarro Realtor y Lowcountry Tool and Supply. Gracias por apoyar nuestra misión.